session to order. Senators have taken their seats. Sergeant Arms have duly locked the doors. Please call the roll.
Mr. President.
All right. Has everyone recorded their presence? So the clerk will take the call. With 4 members, although the 3 critical members of a pro forma session now in the chamber, the Senate of Maryland is back in order in a pro forma session. Let's see, any guests that folks would like to introduce? We'll waive the reading of we'll waive the invocation and substitute yesterday's for the prior. Yes, Senator?
Is this the right time to discuss the capital budget? Just kidding. Sorry. It's Friday.
Please.
I just wanted to. I've got a constituent here and a friend, Matt Post. And I just wanted to help. If you could help me welcome to the Senate.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. All right. Excellent. Well, we just have a little bit of business to take care of. Let's just get all of that put away. And also, actually, before we do that, we should say happy birthday to the 2 birthday senators. This is the birthday pro forma session. So happy birthday. I spoke too soon yesterday. You are exactly where you wanted to be on your birthday today. So, all right. So we consider the reading of the journal from the prior legislative day. Let's start with a message to the House of Delegates. Clerk will read the message.
By the Majority Leader, ladies and gentlemen of the House of Delegates, Senate Bill 282, President, Budget Bill Fiscal Year 2027, the Senate refuses to concur in the House amendments and respectfully requests that the House recedes from its position. Should the House prefer a conference committee to confer on the disagreeing votes of the 2 houses, the Senate appoints Senator Gazzone, Chair, Senator McCray, Senator King, Senator Hettleman, Senator Quarterman. In addition, the Senate has appointed in advisory capacity Senators Bailey, Zucker, and Augustine. Said bill in return herewith by order, Nicole Alexander, Secretary.
Message having been read is adopted. We now have another message to the House.
By the Majority Leader, ladies and gentlemen of the House of Delegates, Senate Bill 284, President, Budget Reconciliation and Financing Act of 2026. The Senate refuses to concur in the House amendments and respectfully requests the House recedes from its position. Should the House prefer a conference committee to confer on the disagreeing votes of the 2 houses, the Senate appoints Senator Gazzone, Chair, Senator Rosapap, Senator Hettleman, Senator Augustine, Senator Jennings. In addition, the Senate has appointed in advisory capacity Senator Salling, Zucker, and Lewis Young. Said bill is returned herewith by order, Nicole Alexander, Secretary.
Message having been read is now ordered adopted. All right, we've got a supplemental budget. This is a message from the executive. Clerk will read the message.
Dear President Ferguson, I am writing to inform you of the intent to withdraw an individual previously submitted. Dear President Ferguson, in accordance with Article 2, Section 13 of the Constitution of Maryland, I submit the following appointments nomination for confirmation by the Maryland State Senate. Thank you for your assistance and support.
One more.
I'm so sorry. Oh, no. You're okay. Dear Mr. President, pursuant to the authority conferred on me by Article 3, Section 52, Subsection 5 of the Constitution of Maryland, and in accordance with the consent of the Senate, duly granted, I hereby submit supplemented budget number 2 to the Senate Bill 282, House Bill 390, in the form of an amendment to the budget for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2027. Supplemental budget number 2 affects the previously estimated funds available for budget operations as shown in the following summary statement. Sincerely, Wes Moore, Governor.
Excellent. Message having been read is ordered journalized. The supplemental budget will be referred to the Budget and Tax Committee and for the Conference Committee later today. All right, now we do have 2 executive nominations. Clerk will read the first message from the executive.
Dear President Ferguson, in accordance with Article 2, Section 13 of the Constitution of Maryland, I submit the following appointment nomination for confirmation by Maryland State Senate. Thank you for your assistance
You're good.
and support. Sincerely, Wes Moore, Governor.
All right, message having been read is ordered journalized, will be referred to the Executive Nominations Committee, and we have one additional message from the executive. Clerk, read the message.
Dear President Ferguson, I am writing to inform you of my intent to withdraw an individual previously submitted to the Senate for advice and consent. Thank you for your assistance and support. Please contact the Appointments Office if you have any questions and concerns. Sincerely, Wes Moore, Governor.
Message having been read is ordered journalized and referred to the Executive Nominations Committee. Excellent. All right, well, that does it. The desk is clear. Week 11 is officially completed. 2 to go. 2 to go. Week 11 is done-ish, at least on the floor. Let's see, if we could give a huge thank you to our pages who are here. Thank you all so much for being here. We took the picture yesterday, but you've done a great job. Well done. Hope you enjoy yourselves, and it's been a pleasurable experience. And appreciate your time and energy and effort. So keep in touch. Stay in touch with us when you go into your next adventures. Any announcements or messages from members? If not, let's do a quorum call.
Mr. President?
The clerk will take the call. With 4 members in the chamber and a quorum being present for this pro forma session, the Senate of Maryland remains in session, recognizing the Chair of Budget and Tax.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to recess until 6:30 on Monday.
6:30 on Monday, without objection, so ordered. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Stay safe, and see you Monday.